A likely impossibility is always preferable to an unconvincing possibility. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsions, habit, reason, passion, desire. Anybody can become angry. That is easy, but to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. Criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Democracy is when the indigent, and not the men of property, are the rulers. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Equality consists in the same treatment of similar persons. Every rascal is not a thief, but every thief is a rascal. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. For what is the best choice for each individual is the highest it is possible for him to achieve. Friends hold a mirror up to each other. Through that mirror they can see each other in ways that would not otherwise be accessible to them, and it is this mirroring that helps them improve themselves as persons. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. Happiness is an expression of the soul in considered actions. Hope is a waking dream. It is easy to perform a good action, but not easy to acquire a settled habit of performing such actions. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Love is composed of single soul inhabiting the bodies. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. Most people would rather give than get affection. My best friend is the man who, in wishing me well, wishes it for my sake. No notice is taken of a little evil, but when it increases it strikes the eye. Obstinate people can be divided into the opinionated, the ignorant, and the boorish. Of all the varieties of virtues, liberalism is the most beloved. Perfect friendship is the friendship of men who are good, and alike in excellence, for these wish well alike to each other qua good, and they are good in themselves. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The beauty of the soul shines out when a man bears with composure one heavy mischance after another, not because he does not feel them, but because he is a man of high and heroic temper. The difference between a learned man and an ignorant one is the same as that between a living man and a corpse. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. The happy life is regarded as a life in conformity with virtue. It is a life which involves effort and is not spent in amusement. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. To be conscious that we are perceiving or thinking is to be conscious of our own existence. We live in deeds, not yours, in thoughts, not breaths, in feelings, not in figures on a dial. We should count time by heart throbs he most, lives who thinks most, feels the noblest, acts the best.